On October 21st, IBJ unveils the 2025 Women of Influence. Join us to celebrate Indy's most inspiring leaders and hear the powerful stories behind their success. Don't miss this moment. Register now at ibj.com/influence2025.
This is Inside Indiana Business Radio on demand for Thursday, September 25th, 2025. I'm Gary Dick. Speculation arose Friday surrounding the company behind a proposed $12 billion data center project near New Carlisle, but a spokesperson says that speculation is unfounded. The St. Joseph County Council president said Friday Facebook parent Meta Platforms is the company that would operate the data center complex if approved, but later softened, saying Meta was possibly behind the project. However, a Meta spokesperson definitively denied that claim in a message to Inside Indiana Business. Butler University has announced a new $325 million capital campaign and strategy that the school says will transform its campus and broaden its reach locally and beyond. The 5-year Boldly Butler campaign, the largest such effort in school history. Noblesville Mayor Chris Jensen says USA Gymnastics' decision to locate its new headquarters and training center in his city will bring more than 20,000 heads and beds for area hotels and a global spotlight for the Hamilton County seat.
Yes, this is a great day for Noblesville. It's a great day for the state of Indiana. It's a great day for America. You know, we were one of the few countries that did not have a combined training and wellness center for our Olympic athletes in gymnastics. That changes today. And so we're going to combine, currently the girls train in Texas, boys are in Colorado, rhythmics in Chicago. That's all going to be combined here to Central Indiana and Noblesville, Indiana.
From the state's #1 source for Indiana business news, you're listening to Inside Indiana Business Radio. Our Innovate Indiana series is on the move in October. Join us for Innovate Southern Indiana in New Albany, October 1st. Innovate South Bend Elkhart in South Bend, October 14th. And Innovate South Central Indiana in Bloomington, October 24th. The Innovate series is presented by Indiana University and Old National Bank. Each location will feature a powerful afternoon of ideas, innovation, and insight, and what's next for each region. RSVP now at ibj.com/innovate. Indiana recorded its highest bar exam pass rate in 4 years during the fiscal year that ended June 30.
About 66% of test takers passed the bar during the 2024-25 fiscal year, up from 61% the previous year. Other findings from the annual report show that more than 25,000 continuing legal education courses for attorneys were accredited for the year, up from nearly 23,500 the year before. In addition, more than 1,100 hours of training were offered to judicial officers and other justice system stakeholders on topics such as artificial intelligence, behavioral health, problem-solving treatment courts, and family law issues. The High Court's justices disposed of 692 cases, heard 48 oral arguments, and handed down 50 majority opinions. Additionally, the report shows that more than 8,000 attorneys contributed time and or money to pro bono legal services, including nearly 380,000 hours of legal work at no charge and $1.3 million in monetary contributions. Also during the year, the court's Office of Innovation established a strategic data modernization program to develop a comprehensive data warehouse and create policies for data sharing. Alex Brown, Inside Indiana Business Radio.
The National Science Foundation has awarded a $2 million grant to the University of Indianapolis to expand access to STEM-based degrees for low-income students. The grant will establish a mentoring and professional development program at the university, focusing specifically on access to engineering, math, and data science degrees. The University of Notre Dame is renaming its School of Architecture after receiving a $150 million gift from alumnus Matthew Walsh and his wife Joyce. The university says the gift will significantly expand the global reach, research capacity, and long-term vision of the school. This is Gary Dick for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.
I'm Tiffany Souter, mom of 4, wife, entrepreneur, and host of the Life of And podcast. For years, I built my life with brute force, a successful business, a growing family, and absolutely zero margin. I was tired, snappy, and felt constantly behind, and I was too afraid to admit it. Everything changed when I stopped trying to do more and started building systems that actually worked for my real life. If you too are craving more peace, more presence, and just more time for you, I'd love for you to join me on the Life of And. Subscribe now on your favorite podcast app or listen at ibjpodcast.com.
Want to give your team a real edge? The IBJ Group Plan delivers unlimited access to every story, every report, every video from IBJ and Inside Indiana Business for your whole team. Cover some or all of your employees with one simple payment. The more you add, the more you save. It's smart, it's flexible, and it saves you up to 30% off the standard rate. Already have IBJ subscribers in your office? Group up and save big. Learn more and get started now at ibj.com/group-plan.